Here we go.
Boring Reviews!
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here, and I am so excited for this. Ponniyin Selvan Part 1 was one of my top 10 films last year. I want to say it was my top Indian film of last year. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong there. It was in my top 3, I believe. And so I'm super excited. First of all, I feel like I say this every time I react to a trailer from the fantastic filmmaking part of our world, India. But it's been a long time since my last trailer reaction. Not because there haven't been trailers that I've wanted to react to, just because there hasn't been a lot out there. And so Ponniyin Selvan Part 2 is coming out April 28th, if I'm not mistaken. I will be there. That's 1 month from now. I can't believe it's so soon. I can't wait to see the epic conclusion to this 2-part film. Part 1, like I said, was in my top 3 of all the movies I saw last year. It blew me away. I loved the characters. I loved our title character, and I love the possibilities of what's going to come next. We got a little preview of the woman swimming in the ocean and whatnot. I can't wait. I can't wait to react to this to see what's coming up. I can't wait more for the film itself. If you haven't tuned in to Boring Reviews for a while, I don't blame. Maybe we've been doing some stuff that hasn't been your speed. Go ahead and check it out. Jody and I have been checking out a lot of British comedy, a lot of British humor, and it has just left us in stitches. It's absolutely hilarious. And Gabe and I have been checking out a lot of music, rock music, that he was not privy to, or at least that he did not experience growing up. So go ahead and give it a check. Give it a try out. Always going to be checking out Indian films on this channel, as well as films around the world if they're requested. This trailer, I don't want to waste any more time. I've wasted enough. Please, if you like anything you see here, if you haven't done so yet, or if you've unsubscribed, go ahead and resubscribe or subscribe for the first time. Hit the like button. And I'm excited to check this out. Here we go. I think I said that like 5 times. Turn the volume up.
கோடியக்கரையிலிருந்து செய்தி வந்திருக்கிறது. அருண்மொழியை கடல் விழுங்கி விட்டதாம். அடுத்த பட்டத்துக்குரியவர்
கொள்ளிடம் நதிக்கு தெற்கே உள்ள பகுதியை மதுராந்தக தேவருக்கும் வடக்கே உள்ள பகுதியை உங்களுக்கும் பிரித்துக் கொடுத்தால் அது நியாயமாக இருக்கும்.
நம் முதல் எதிரி ஆதித்த கரிகாலன். அருண்மொழியின் மரண செய்தி கேட்டு மதம் பிடித்த யானை போல் கிளம்பி வந்து கொண்டிருப்பார்.
Yeah, and I remember Vikram was a monster in that first one. Almost forgot he's in this movie. Excited to see what he does. Excited to see to get some revenge. And then, of course, how do we not get excited, right? How do we not get excited here? Let's keep going.
இந்த காரியத்தை முடித்து விட்டாய் தோழா. வானர் பரம்பரை சுத்த வீர பரம்பரை. இளவரசே, ஒரு நல்ல செய்தியோட வந்திருக்கேன் இளவரசே.
This guy. Yes. So many key players.
அருண்மொழி இலங்கையில் ஒரு ஊமை அரசியை பார்த்தானாம். சொல்லுங்கள், இந்த ஊமை அரசி யார்?
நந்தினி.
கரிகாலன் கடம்பூரில் என் கைகளால் கொல்லப்படுவான்.
கரிகாலன் கடம்பூருக்கு வருவான் என்பது என்ன நிச்சயம்?
வரச் சொல்லியது நான்.
Evil woman.
இதுவரை திரைமறைவிலிருந்து செய்ததை முடிசூட்டிக் கொண்டு செய்ய போகிறேன்.
அரசரை எதிர்த்தார். சோழ நாட்டை உடைக்கவா கட்டளை?
சோழ நாட்டை பிரித்து கொடுக்க வேண்டும். சோழ நாட்டை பிரிக்க வேண்டும். பெற்ற தாயின் ஒரு மார்பை வெட்டி எடுத்துக் கொள்ள என்கிறீர்கள்.
கொல்வோம். சோழ குலத்தையே வேரோடு அழிப்போம்.
Music. Oh! Oh! Slice and dice! Oh! You see that? Yes! Let's watch that again! Oh! I love it! See them fight side by side? That was cool. You're gonna get yours, girl. The old gladiator thumbs down. Oh, she's got him at bay with the sword. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. So I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie here. I did really, really like that trailer. Some of it has me a little worried. Typically, and I feel like Bahubali went down the same route a little bit. Love both parts of the Bahubali film. Absolutely. But the second one, like a lot of films, and whether it's a trilogy or Lord of the Rings, both, Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, and so many others, the last one, as it's a war-based type film, action film, a lot of it tends to go action war heavy. And in this case, the second part, or in the third movie, or the conclusion, if you will. And I'm worried that this, as much as I love the action, as much as I was getting excited right there, seeing the guy do the whole little flip, that was awesome. I just hope that it's not like the entire thing. The worst example of that is Battle of the Five Armies from the Hobbit series. That movie was like 85% war, it seemed. And the great thing about the first one is the dialogue, the interaction between all the different players, like I was calling them earlier, the back and forth. That was what was my highlight of the film. And of course, the way they kind of saved Ponniyin Selvan for kind of like the middle or after the first third of the movie, and his characters got cooler and cooler with me. When he was fighting there side by side with Karthi in the first one, that was cool. And so they were fighting against each other, right? When they didn't know each other and they kind of goofing around. In this one, seeing them fight side by side was super, super cool. I'm excited for that, but I'm nervous that they're going to, hopefully they won't. This one will probably be a 3-hour long movie. Who knows? Hopefully they still stick with that fantastic back and forth, with the battle of wits, with the chess match, if you will, and then they sprinkle in the action when we need it, when we're ready for it, when we're kind of getting a little bit tired of the dialogue. Let's get to some action. That would be my recipe for it, and I'm sure it's going to be fantastic. This trailer just gave me a lot of action, which I get a lot of people, that's what they want to see. I want to see the whole thing. I want to see the whole shebang. I want to see some more mystery about, what did he call her, Nandini, about the mystery woman. I want to see it all. Super excited. What's the girl's name? Oh, Aishwarya Rai. She's Nandini. So I don't know, because she plays that other one. I have no idea. I've already forgotten how exactly it went down. But she's going to get hers. Trisha, she's going to be able to show up. So there's just so many people I'm rooting for and I want to see do well that I can't wait for this movie to see what happens. And there was a few phantom punches, and there was one phantom punch, or maybe it was the kick, as the guy was falling down. And there was one really phantom sword swipe. And for a trailer, they didn't catch that on the editing. That makes me just a wee bit nervous too. I'm hoping that this is going to be as good as the first one. The first one was fantastic, like I said already. Let me know what you think about it, though. Those are just my thoughts. I still can't wait for the film. I think it's a pretty good trailer. I just don't think it blew me away. Let me know what your thoughts are. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And with all that being said, until next time, adios.